What's going on, everybody? It's Rick. Today's shave, I'm going to use the Wild West Shave Company soap. I'm going to use the Vanderhagen razor blade. I'm going to put it into my Parker 99R butterfly. I'm going to use the Parker synthetic shave brush, and I'm going to whip it up my Lancaster Razor Works shave bowl. And it actually has like nubs. Those nubs actually help to kind of whip up the lather, incorporate the air to help make a nice, rich, thick lather. So when I use this for the shave, it seemed like this wasn't sitting nice and flush. So you guys may not be able to see it like this, but this side here is flat. This side here, the edge has a bend in it. I'm going to see if I can kind of show it to you, not cut myself on the razor blade. So, can you see kind of right in the middle of the blade, right here? It's actually bent. Yeah, you really can't see it that way. But yeah, there's like an indentation right here. That may have been why it wasn't sitting perfectly flat. So, I'm going to place that right in here and tighten her down. And that looks good. One thing to remember with this, there is a little overhang on each side. So if you are shaving underneath your nose, I can kind of grab you. Yeah, you can really get up in there with this type of razor that it's covered, and then you don't have to worry about nicking your nose. I'm going to try something different today, and please let me know if you like it. Today, when I go to make the lather, I'm not going to fast forward it, so you'll get to see the whole kind of time involved. Normally I fast forward it because sometimes it can take a little bit, it's a little bit of a process. So I'm hoping you kind of heard the sound change. It was just kind of scraping at first, and then it started almost sounding like it's sudsing up. I did put hot water into the bowl, and I just dumped it out. So now I'm going to start making the lather here. So same kind of thing as when you're doing a face lather. Starts up very kind of pasty. Just dip the tips in the water. And you can see how that kind of really started to volumize it. So put it back down, dip the tips again, incorporate more water. It's getting there. I'm going to go just a little bit more water, dip the tips one more time. Okay, I'm going to say that's pretty good. Nice nice thick. You can see the peak sitting up here. Okay, so with already having the lather formed, I don't have to build it on my face. But when you do have the hairs, I do like building it on my face because that helps to kind of lift all the hairs and get the soap incorporated around everything. So when I built it, I did knock most of the lather off. So I will scoop a little bit more. Okay, I'm dunking the razor in the bowl now to heat it up. And starting to shave. Okay, blade's feeling good. The blade even felt good in the razor, like I said. I guess the other razor, the Vanderhagen, I don't know how it got pinched the way it did. Pretty good first pass. Okay, so just grab a little extra lather out of the bowl. What's nice, after you get that first layer of hairs off, basically you can just paint on the soap. You don't have to really scrub it in there. If I feel some funky areas, I will hit it a little harder. I just noticed I had a little hairs packed in there, so made sure I clean that out good for this next pass. Did it get me? Maybe a little bit. The one thing I don't like is, do you see how it kind of dissipated a little bit more? Normally, when I make the face lather and all the soaps in the brush, I can just kind of paint it back on and it sticks around that whole time for me. So for this last pass, I went ahead and knocked all that soap back in and really tried to incorporate it back into the brush. Okay. Doing the neck first so I stop getting soap all over my collar. Felt like a nice pass. I'm going to leave the sides of the soul patch alone. Okay, just have the cleanup pass to do on the neck. When your hairs kind of grow funky in weird directions, it's sometimes a difficult thing to get everything all cleaned up real smooth. So the only one issue would be, normally I'd just have to clean this. Now I have to clean this too. So sometimes it's a little bit of a pain mixing it up in a bowl, but it does do a good shave. Plus, this gives you a better visual representation of how the soap's looking than sometimes putting it on your face and you not being able to really see it. Today's aftershave is going to be Aqua Velva Musk. So unlike my other that has a little nub in that Parasso, this definitely got to cover up so it doesn't come screaming out. Very nice shave. I'll have to do a little research, see. I don't think this company's still around anymore, but I will put it in the description to let you know one way or the other. The blade felt really nice in the Parker 99R. I've said it a bunch of times, but I'll say it again. When you get a new razor, you have to keep the variables simple. New razor, new blade, not a great combination. Take a blade that you're used to and you like, put it in there, then do the shave, so you know at least the variable of the razor blade is good and you like that. Now you can start seeing where the aggression level of that razor is. Something I didn't do the last couple shaves, but it is what it is. Parker 99R, great razor. It's got the butterfly, twist to open. Pretty aggressive for just a regular butterfly razor, which I typically like. So I know the razor's good. The blade did a great job. So the blades aren't bad. Coming back to this razor, I will put a normal blade into this and give it another shot just to see how it goes. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to hit the like. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have any questions. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.